that when I go under a yellow light for good luck. Alright, today we have 3 shows. We're playing at a record store, we're playing at a festival, and we're playing at an after party for the festival. We've never done 2 shows in one day, so to do 3 shows in one day is probably going to be absolutely ridiculous and tiring.
Action.
But my, how the streets have changed.
Record store was awesome. We got there. It's the first time any of us had ever played like a record store on record store day. We really wanted to play a record store in general, especially on record store day, just because it's an important thing for people who are serious about music and really are just there for the sole purpose of music. There's music all over the walls. It's a very visual experience, especially being something during the day, to where it's not based around just going out and there happens to be a band playing. People that were there were really happy that there was music going on and there was new music to be purchased and everything like that.
Record store was amazing. Very small, very personal. We met a lot of people that like us.
I liked it because I didn't recognize anybody there. We had some old friends there that we haven't seen in a while, but overall there was so many new faces at the record store. Everybody was so excited to buy records.
No, the record store day was good. Gave us a chance to play for some new faces, see some new dance moves. Hey man, see new faces, you see new dance moves.
Yeah, it happens. People get down.
Yeah, I mean, it was a positive show. A lot of people came out. People that actually didn't know who we were came out, which is always cool. Yeah.
For those city streets, swim for your life in the southern seas. Admire the mess and the foreign miles we've made.
GravelKings started immediately after Joey's wedding. I had gone up to the tattoo shop to get some tattoo work done and mentioned that, hey, I have all these songs I've been playing, but I have nobody to jam with. And he's like, well, I got a banjo. And I was like, cool. So we started playing. Got Johnny involved, and then right after our first show, this guy Mike Cynic shows up with a stand-up bass, and he's like, I want to play in this band. And then that was it.
The fest was a little hectic. We were all just pretty much trying to get there and figure out what was going on.
The festival was great. When we first got there, we thought parking was going to be a little hectic. We pulled up, and then there was just a path to the main stage. So we drove through it.
And then basically from there it was just, getting jitters out of the way and stuff like that, trying to, keep composure and stuff like that in front of all our friends that we were playing with and stuff. And it was actually a really cool opportunity to see everybody that we like to play with and all our friends that have supported us, especially around here in this town, and then a bunch of people from all over the state and national acts as well, just out there. And then as soon as we got up on stage and got our sound figured out, it turned into one of the funnest shows we've ever played. Tons of people just kept on coming up. Most of them had never heard us before, but that just to see like a banjo and a stand-up bass on stage, people get stoked, and they just kept on coming. And I'd like to say we had one of the best crowds of that show.
I mean, I think right off the bat, people don't think that we're going to have this big sound and kind of try to put on this loud, awesome set.
It was pretty much right at dusk, and then by the time our set was over, it was dark outside and all the lights had come on, so it really felt like we were at it was a smaller fest, but it felt like we were on a national stage, and it was really cool to see people that were really getting down to what we were doing and enjoying what we had to offer.
It It was a party.
Yep.
When we got to the third venue, things suddenly did not go as they were planned originally. And we get there, and he tells us that the official after party for the festival has been overbooked.
At some point, we all decided that if it wasn't going to happen, then we were going to try to let the people know that we're sorry we couldn't play tonight. It's not going to happen through miscommunication, whatever. But we're going to still rage it up and celebrate, the fact that we had a good time. We did our best to play the 3 shows. The first 2 were amazing, more than we could have hoped for, and each respect for each venue. When the third venue didn't work out, we just basically went back to our local place and met all our friends, and there's karaoke going on, and we just kind of partied.
Come on into the booze.
We'll be fine. You're still terrified.
I feel like this is the hardest I've ever worked for anything in my entire life. Johnny, do you want to say anything?
Nope.
Okay.
I mean, what more can you say?
How do you guys feel about the band and where it's going?
I feel great. I mean, I think it can only go up from where we're at, and I mean, everything's going the right way. We're doing things the right way, putting in our work, and it's paying off.
Don't do that. We're not going to stop till the cows come home. If the cows come home, we're going to keep going. We're not stopping. GravelKings. Bam!
High